Thank you. We're out of closed. So the next item on our agenda would be 7.6. And this is that recommendation for the revised 2025 fire fleet replacement. And the recommendation is that council approves the purchase of the 4 fire apparatus as identified through the current capital budget. So is there a discussion on this item? Pretty quiet bunch. All right, so motion? I'm sorry?
Make that motion, please, for you.
Right.
I'd like to make that motion.
Okay.
You can't because the motion is already on the floor and we tabled it.
The motion, who, was that your motion? I'm trying to figure out the original. You moved to table,
Okay, yeah.
and was that your motion? Okay, right, but for our minute taker, they seem to like the ownership of it, so. There's any further discussion on this? All right, so Brian Hall, Councillor Hall, would like to move that the council approves the purchase of the 4 fire apparatus as identified through the current capital budget. If there's no discussion, all those in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. It's 7-0. All righty, we'll move on to the items that we discussed in closed. Item 12.1 is to move that, and I will be doing that move, that council deny the request to remove tax penalties as discussed in the closed session. If there's no further discussion, all those in favor? Just waiting on you, Councillor Cromwell.
Aye.
Okay, that's 7-0. Thank you. Councillor Hall would like to read a motion for 12.2, please.
The motion is to direct administration to develop bylaws to change the tax payment deadline to October 31st for the 2025 year only. And to develop bylaws to open up and extend the deadline for the small business classification for an additional 60 days.
Okay, is there any discussion on that? No, okay, if we're ready for the vote, all those in favor? Councillor Cromwell?
Aye.
Did I hear an aye?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
perfect.
Aye.
Thank you. So that's 7-0. Item 12.3, Councillor Anderson would like to go forward with make the motion that council direct administration to use the general operating reserve to fund the abatement and demolition work as described, with the proceeds of the sale to go back to the general operating reserve. If there's no further discussion, all those in favor? Councillor Cromwell? See there. Councillor Cromwell, are you in favor or opposed? We're going to say that Councillor Cromwell is no longer with us. He's probably frozen. Yeah, so this will be a 6-0, pardon? I can't delete him. I'm assuming that he's frozen. Yeah. All right, so 6-0. Item number. I'm sorry, excuse me.
I think you need to close the link or expect a vote.
Okay, I guess, sorry, Councillor Cromwell, you've got to go. All right, so we'll still leave that at 6-0 unless we need to do a revote. Okay, good enough. Item 12.4, I believe was Councillor Gerlach, who would like to make the motion that council direct administration to move forward with the sale of the Wandering River Agriplex to the Wandering River Agricultural Society and the sale of the Wandering River Senior Citizens Drop-In Center to the Wandering River Senior Citizens Drop-In Center Society for a nominal amount of $1. Oh, that was not you? I had written that down. I'm sorry. I apologize, Councillor Cromwell. I apologize. Councillor Cromwell would like to have that motion. Sorry, I wrote down the wrong.
Madam Chair, he's not with the meeting, so he can't.
He can't make that motion. Who would, Councillor Chamzik would like to make the motion and that council directed admin to move forward with the sale of the Wandering River Agriplex to the Wandering River Agricultural Society and the sale of the Wandering River Senior Citizens Drop-In Center to the Wandering River Senior Citizens Drop-In Center Society for a nominal amount of $1. And that council direct administration to keep the Wandering River Teen Center property for future county use. And that council direct administration to sign updated lease agreements for both Caslin Community Hall with the Caslin Recreation and Culture Society and Rochester Fairgrounds with the Rochester and District Agricultural Society. With no further discussion, I'm assuming all those in favor. And opposed? 1, 5, and 1. Thank you. Your motion? Okay. The last item, 12.5 on the agenda, Deputy Reedmans would like to move that council directs administration to complete a level of service policy and to revise the fire equipment and services policy and present to a future committee of the whole meeting. If there's no further discussion, all those in favor? And I don't see any opposed. That's 6 and 0.
Do you need a motion to accept the reports for information or to receive them? No, okay.
Nope,
I'd also,
we didn't.
I've been thinking, I'd like to provide notice of a motion for reconsideration of my vote on 8.1C under to be considered at the next meeting.
8.1C. To be reconsidered at the next meeting. So the motion on the floor right now is for reconsideration. It's a notice of motion. All right, it's a notice of motion. Fantastic. I think we're done, folks, today, so we'll adjourn today's meeting at 1:35.